And there we go, another Shadow Claw user for Alligator. I come in with my Gligar. That's Powder Snow, Shadow, Alone, Sand Slash. There we go. There's Girafaric lead. So another Flyer, Mandibuzz, and we don't have Ice Punch. I come in with my Gligar, they come in with their Alone Sand Slash. Hey, what's happening? Yeah, moving on to another game, and it's another Flyer, Dragonite. Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and this time I've brought you a team that you guys have liked the most, that is Annihilate and Double Flyers, that is Mantine and Gligar at the back. Now I had 9 game win streak with 4-1, 4-1 and a 5-nail, and as soon as we gained a lot of elo, we started getting hard counters throughout the day, throughout the sets. It was kind of crazy. But I enjoyed battling with the people's favorite team. Now after we won a lot of games, I was starting to get a lot of Altaria leads, like 4 Altarias in a row, and Shadow Claw users and Confusion users against our Annihilate. And I started thinking that Poke AK was right. As he always used to say, algorithm is for real. Let's talk about that and let's watch the battle video. And if you like my contents, then please do subscribe to the channel and do join our Discord server. We'll have some good time and we will hang out in live streams. We've also started Patreon services, so if you're interested, both Discord and Patreon links are in the description. So let's start the video. Let's start the battles here. Hot counter city, hot counter every time. And it's a Flyer against our fighter. There you go. Like we had 5-nail and 4-1 before this set. So we had like 9 game win streak. And it was a Mantine. And we come in with our Gligar. They're not swapping. So I thought they wanted to land Ice Beam and they had Water Pulse, which is still a super effective move. And I shielded that. I go for the Aerial Ace. And they don't shield it. I mean, they shield the next one. So again, they are going for the Water Pulse. Now I tanked one and then go for the Aerial Ace. Now I think I swap into my Mantine. Okay, so the thing is, we got like hard countered for 2 sets for 10 battles, right? After we got like 5-0 and 4-1. So that's what this game does, right? It's the truth, you know. And they come in with the Venusaur. Now I had the energy lead in my Mantine against this Venusaur. Now I know that I can win this matchup here. Throw the Aerial Ace and charge up to 5 more Vine Whips before they reach to the Frenzy Plant. I throw the Aerial Ace and with 1 more Wing Attack we will knock them out. So yeah, as soon as I removed Ice Beam from my Mantine, started seeing a lot of Altarias. I was like, what the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? And nice catch we made there. It was a nice slash. And against our Annihilate lead, I got like 7 Altaria leads. Would you believe that? And as soon as we dropped enough ratings, enough points, the game decided to give us like 3 Empoleons in a row. What's happening? I was like, hey guys, what's happening? And I was like crazy, and we won that game, though it was a hard lead. Another counter resisting Pokemon in the lead. So after we got the 5-0, first Mantine, and then we got Charjabug. So I go for the bait here. Yeah, I go for the bait. I remember it. I go for the bait, and they don't shield it. They don't shield it. So I'm now double shielding my Annihilate. Hey, I'm double shielding my Annihilate. I want to take this thing out. I've got a Mantine at the back. Mantine is dinner for Charjabug. And yeah, they keep 0.1 HP in their Charjabug and then come into their Swampert, and I catch the Hydro Cannon. Well, it is a catch, but it is not a catch, because even if we had come in any timing with our Mantine, Hydro Cannon was the move they would throw at us. It would not have been the Earthquake, right? So yeah, I decided to load up to double, then throw the Aerial Ace. Now they didn't shield it, so I'm deciding to tank 1 more Hydro Cannon because we can, and farm them completely down. So even though there are a lot of hard counters, we managed to win them. But in some cases, what happens is like they've got a Confusion user against our Annihilate, or Shadow Claw user, like for Alligator, Girafaric. I faced everything here. And I swap into my Gligar and they bring in their Powder Snow, Alone, Sand Slash. So what's up? right? And just after I removed Ice Beam from my main team, I begin to see a lot of Alterias. When I had Ice Beam, I made the same team's video 2 or 3 days back. There was only one Alteria in 25 battles, right? So we win that. There was only one Alteria in 25 battles because we had Ice Beam. Now I removed it and I'm seeing Alterias, a lot of Alterias. That's who in the lead against our fighter. And they didn't even give us Skarmory as a flyer, because Skarmory would be a lot better in comparison with Alteria against our Annihilate, right? So it was Alteria, I swapped into my Mantine, and they bring in the Registeel. So I tanked the Zap Cannon there. I was thinking I will shield one Zap Cannon, found them completely down, and threaten Alteria's shields. So that was my play here, because I've won a number of battles like this. I won a number of Alterias in previous of my videos with my Annihilate and similar team, but there was something other than Gligar, I guess. Yeah, and it's Azu with Hydro Pump. They didn't have Ice Beam. That was pretty good. Not good. Well, a little bit fine for us, but we would still lose this game. So we throw the Aerial Ace. Now, if they want to land the Hydro Pump, they would have to shield here. They shield this. So yeah, we don't have any shield, and they've got Alteria at the back with shield. We don't have double Night Slash, so. And there we go, another Shadow Claw user for Alligator. I come in with my Gligar. That's Powder Snow, Shadow, Sand Slash. So this is the truth of this game, that after you go very high, then you will eventually drop because of these things, right? So I'm not exactly saying that this is algorithm or something. That might not be the good word to use, but hey, this is happening, right? This is happening. And you will see later in this video, after we drop a lot of ratings, this game aligns us with 3 Empoleons in a row, right? So if you're matching up the opponents with Pokemons or the movesets, then why do you need like MMR for, MMR I guess stands for matchmaking rating, right? Well, they match the ratings, like if you're at 2500s, then you will be matched against someone closer to 2500 or 2500, something like that, right? But what PokeAK has always been saying is right, because we get hard countered a lot, quite a lot, and we get very good leads, positive leads, and positive swaps quite a lot. That's happening, right? And it's not that it's really bad or something like that. We have reached legend, and everybody reaches legend. It's not the big deal, right? And the big deal is, there you go. There's Gamefreak lead, confusion user, and I just swap into my Mantine and they debuff our defense there, and they come in with their Dragonair. We have double Aerial Ace, one they will shield, and one they will tank maybe. And yeah, they will tank this Aerial Ace. And I come in with my Annihilate here. Yeah, that's for sure. I come in with my Annihilate and tank one Aqua Tail, because we can tank one, and then they will have 2, I guess. Yeah, they will have 2, and then shield another one, because I don't want my Annihilate with almost Night Slash to die. Not almost, we have the Night Slash. As soon as they come in with their Gamefreak, I swapped into my Gligar, because if we had gone for the Night Slash, one Confusion would have been sneaked and they would have done a lot of damage. So they decide to debuff our defense here, and they do that, and they add their own Gligar, which is a Shadow. And I was thinking one Aerial Ace will take their shield, one Aerial Ace will put them in their Night Slash range, but it happens that they're still not in the Night Slash range, and this will definitely grab their shield. So this was a little tough. They also played pretty good, and I'm not like complaining or something like that. I'm not the guy who doesn't know how to play this game, right? It's been like 3 years I'm playing this game. I'm pretty good at it, and I know it, right? The people who seen my videos, who know me, they know that they know these things, and You can go check out my videos. We have won a number of, hard counter battles, hard counter leads, hard counter swaps. We've won them. I'm just talking. I'm just chit-chatting with you guys. Chit-chatting. We call it chit-chatting here. And yeah, that was Altaria. Was that? They come in with their Bastiodon. And I just go for my Water Pulse and another Water Pulse. And the game here would be like come in with Annihilate. Now, at this point, I was already like, I'm losing a lot of games now. Right after I got 9-win streak, I'm losing a lot of games. I was in like 2600 maybe. And yeah, I quit. They had a Dugong, we had a Gligar. See, that's the greatest hard counter. So another Flyer, Mandibuzz, and we don't have Ice Punch. I come in with my Gligar, they come in with their Alone Slash. Hey, what's happening? I can't even believe I go for the Dig, and they don't shield it. So, okay, if we had shield one, if we had shielded, then they would also have shielded, right? So, I come in with my Mantine, I farm them with Wing Attack, and they come in with their Lickitung. They had a Lickitung at the back. So, double weak to Fighter and Altaria in the lead. And pretty good against the Flyers, that is almost a slash. So they had counter to Fighter in the lead and weak to Fighters and counter to Flyers at the back. Almost a slash and Mandibuzz. Okay. So I don't have Night Slash. I don't have Ice Punch, and yeah, just keep throwing these Night Slashes. We have, I guess, already lost this game, but I bring this quite close because we get the boost here and throw the Night Slash. Maybe we should have pushed to Shadow Ball there, but they would have shielded anyways, even if we threw the Night Slash now. I throw the Aurelius, another Aurelius. They caught it into their Lickitung. That would have been the difference in this matchup. But their Lickitung was very, very healthy there. Now this is going to be the Body Slam. And Water Pulse is not doing enough damage, but they will be able to farm us down, and we will be able to farm them down, but we don't have the required charge move against this Mandibuzz, and Night Slash will not do the required amount of damage. They are already at their release, which was CMP, and they take the victory here. So yeah, moving on to another game, and it's another Flyer Dragonite resisting our counters, but it's still a fine matchup because we can go for the Night Slash and they don't shield it. We go for the Gligar, and I'm not shielding the Dragon Claw. And it's a Water Gun Lantern against our Gligar. It's a Water Gun Lantern. We had a Gligar. It's a Flyer in the lead. These things are happening, guys. So I come in with my Annihilate, and I was not mad or crazy, or I was not angry, but I was just, it made me think. So, yeah. Now, here it begins. This is Empoleon number 1. Empoleon lead, they bring in their Annihilate, and I come in with my Gligar. Hard countered for my opponent. Now, what might have happened to my opponent is, they had a very good run. Like 4-0, 5-0, 4-1. Something like that, and after that, this is their turn to get hard countered. This might have happened. So they come in with their Empoleon, take their Annihilate out, and I go for the Dig, and they shield it. So we'll not be able to get to another move. So I come in with my Annihilate, and I will shield the Drill Peck. I know that after they throw the move, they swap, right? Well, that's what people do, and they've got another Grass type in the back. I mean Ghost Grass. So we know we can do pretty good here because we can tank the Shadow Ball, and it happens to be the Seed Bomb. And I throw the Aerial just before they reach to their another move, and they let it go, which will knock them out. And I go for the Water Pulse. Now 2 Water Pulse will knock them out, or it will be close to KO. Will not knock them out, but with help of resisted Wing Attacks and Water Pulse, 2 Water Pulse, we will come close, and that is why they decided to throw here. So we still have 1 shield, and they still have 1 shield, and it doesn't matter, they surrender. There we go, Empoleon number 2. That's what I'm talking about. Right, it's Empoleon number 2. They swap into their Dragonair. Now I stay there and throw the Night Slash to chip them and to guarantee the switch advantage. Like to guarantee the switch advantage. Because I know I can tank one aerial ace and they're quite low, so I can farm them all the way down. And yeah, so I guaranteed the switch advantage there. Their Empoleon will have to align against our Annihilate, so I go for the dig. And let's see. And they don't shield it, right? They don't shield it. So I'm not tanking. I was thinking I'm not tanking Drill Peck in my Annihilate or investing shield. So coming with my Mantine and they swap into their Venusaur. So similar kind of team. There we go, another steel type. And they come in with their Dragonair. And this time I swapped right away into my Gligar. And they go for the Aqua Tail. I go for the Aerial Ace. What Dragonairs do is they shield. So yeah, they shield. And I don't go for another because I know I can tank. I can tank one and then go for the Deke. Either to force them shield or, you know. Now what I do is I come in with my Annihilate, tank one and farm them completely down. Okay, I come in with my Mantine, alright. I come in with my Mantine because I know Mantine is a lot better on tanking moves. Just before they reach to their another Body Slam, I throw the Aerial Ace. This will knock them out. Let's see if they decide to. Yeah, they will definitely come in with their. Alright, there was a Alone Sandslash, and I come in with my. They came back with their Alone Sandslash. I come in with my Annihilate, and they had Altaria at the back. So they throw the Sky Attack, a shield there, obviously. So I go for the Shadow Ball. I know that one Shadow Ball and one Night Slash would be enough. And I farm only one counter more. Then Night Slash will knock them out, and counters will do heavy damage against this Sandslash guy. And we threw the Night Slash, and they were forced to throw there, so they threw, and it was a CMP. And we get the boost in the wrong timing. And yeah, one Aerial Ace will knock them out from this point. They will not reach to. Even they reach to the Ice Punch, I would have survived from this range. Mantine is tanky. Ice Punch is only neutral. And it's Lantern lead, right? We win every neutral leads, right? It's not that we don't know how to play this game. We're a bad player. It's not like that. We win hard counter leads too, as you've seen in the beginning of this video. The thing is, the game does such things to us, and it's kind of not irritating. It's kind of, what do we call that? What's the word, man? Oh man, what's the word? I forgot the word, man. It's so like the feeling you have when there's a fly or bee or flying around your ears. Annoying, right? Annoying is the word. Things that game does to us is so annoying. And they throw this surf. I played this matchup. I played this battle in a very, very, strange way. Okay, I throw the Night Slash. They come in with the Victory Bell, and I have a LT Gligar. And we are even in shields now. I throw the Aerial Ace as soon as I get there to force them to shield. And now if they throw their already, so this was a Leaf Blade, but I was still thinking that if they throw the Acid Spray, I'm gonna throw the move as soon as I get there. And if it's a Leaf Blade, I'm gonna farm 2 more so that I can reach to the move. But we still didn't manage to reach to the move before they reach to their Surf. But their Energy Dry and counters will help us win this match. So we take the victory there. And it's a Whiscash, another neutral lead here. They come in with their Sableye. Look at how strangely I play. I throw the Shadow Ball. I know this will do the heavy damage. Then I come in with my Gligar. They let that go. Maybe they were expecting Ice Punch. Yes. Sableye, even though it's like above level 45 or something, it's not the tankiest Pokemon. And they come in with their own Gligar. I throw the Aerial Aces here. That's all we can do, right? So they tanked both of them. Alright, so I was wondering, when are they gonna throw? Hey, throw, man, come on. And I know they have a Whiscash at the back, so it's already a GG in my mind. But let's see what they do. Yeah, I come in with my Mantine, I tank the Airlace, and they come in with their Whiscash. Now, before they try to debuff us with the Scald, I throw my Water Pulse. This will do heavy damage, and they shield it. Now, their Gligar is very, very low, and I was thinking the Scald is the only thing that is going to do the maximum damage, and they decided to bait us, and well, it didn't really matter at this point. And they double baited us. Alright, so we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. They double baited us. That was their only win condition from this point. And I caught the Scald in my Annihilate. So, yeah, as soon as I reach there, I throw the Water Pulse. This will do a lot of damage. Now, even one Scald and few wing attacks wouldn't do the required amount of damage for our opponent. Because Gligar is still remaining some health, so just 2 wing attacks will do the job, and we take the victory and GG's. That was it, guys. That was it. And yeah, like I said, as soon as I got like 4-1, 4-1, and 5-0, I started to get a lot of, bad matchups. I don't know why these things happen. And if you like my contents, then please do subscribe my channel and leave a like and comment. And especially in this video, I would expect some comments, and I would love to have your comments on regarding these things that I talked today. So yeah, thank you so much, guys.